This is Garrett J. White, the Authentic Entrepreneur, coming at you real, raw, and relevant. Just got finished videoing our first episode of Authentic Entrepreneur TV, baby. Coming out the first Friday of April. I think that's actually like April 2nd or 3rd. I think April 1st is Wednesday, and I think Thursday, Friday. Friday, broadcasting 11 o'clock a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Had an amazing episode recorded with my main men, Ryan Bradshaw and Neil Bryce from Surface 9 over at the Horizon Financial Building Studio on the 2nd floor. Get it on. It was awesome. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. Was up till 4 o'clock in the morning last night, recording and taking care of a bunch of fun content. I'm gonna grab this because the Bhuda's recorded. That way I can look at the road and look straight at the same time. So here's the deal. Here's the download of the day. The download of the day is the following. What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? Now the funny thing is, prior to even being clear about what you want to sacrifice, you got to be clear about what you want. And we play around all the time here at paidtoplaytoday.com and GarrettJWhite.com, talking all about how it's impossible for one to truly know what they want unless they know who they are. And we've also said that it's impossible to know who you are unless you know who you're not. So in order to get what you want, or in order to get paid to play, or in order to be willing to sacrifice in order to get what you want, you have to begin at the beginning, which is you got to know who you're not. All right, so here's a question. Bhuda.
Yes.
Brother King.
Brother King. Correction. April 2nd, we're launching a TV show. It's
April
Friday.
2nd. Is that Friday?
That's
Friday, April 2nd. Friday, April 2nd.
Yep.
Okay, so the show's coming. You were just a guest on the show, but talk to me about this whole idea of sacrificing to get what you want.
Sacrificing getting what you want. It's like, I mean, I want a truck. I want a brand new truck. It's a Ford Raptor, 2010. I want a 6.2 liter diesel. It's going to cost me $50,000. Now, I could sacrifice a whole bunch of time to get it at a job, or I could get really creative and build something else to do that thing. But there's certain sacrifices that have to go with that. In order for me to build a job to get it, I have to sacrifice a whole bunch of my time to do that. I could do other things. I could get really creative, like I could build some coaching programs, which is what our plan to do right now is. I can co-host an Authentic Entrepreneur TV show.
Get it on!
Get it on! First TV show shot today. A lot of fun.
You did awesome, bro.
Awesome. So I'm sacrificing my creativity and my willingness to try new things versus sacrificing my time. So either way, it's going to achieve the same outcome, but I'm not willing to sacrifice as much time, and I'm willing to leverage my creativity to not go for the time.
That was Danielle's furniture in the back seat. I took it to the studio.
And now there's video evidence of its damage.
No, it's all right though. I think we're gonna be okay.
They look a little weathered as it is, so we're all set.
Well, that's kind of the look, dude. It's the Pottery Barn thing. Okay, so for those on the East Coast again, check it out. Look at our mountains, dude. Look at our mountains. If you're on the East Coast, you're in the Midwest, suck it up. Look at it. That's what we live in right here. Foot of the mountains, driving to my house. We live at the base of the mountain. It is get it on time. So here's the deal. What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? Last night I sacrificed sleep. I was up till 4:30 in the morning, taking care of my database management system, taking care of a bunch of different emails, creating a bunch of different content. Here's the crazy thing about sacrifice. I've realized that between 10 o'clock p.m. and 4 o'clock in the morning is some of the most productive time in the world. I don't know why, except for here's my assumption on it. Nobody's trying to distract you with email, nobody's texting you, nobody's emailing you, nobody's calling you, nobody's doing things, and you don't got kids and people, etc. So you have a bunch of caffeine, you stay up all night, you create an empire. Maybe that's the formula. I don't know. Gary Vaynerchuk says that you should be willing to go to bed at 3 and wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and do that every single year or every single day for a year to 2 years, and you'll get what you want. Now, whether that's the model or not, I don't know. But I know this: the results prove that whatever Gary's doing is working. The results prove that whatever we're doing is working. So here's the deal. The final message is this: if you're not clear about what you want, it doesn't really matter because you won't sacrifice for it. And if you don't have a burning desire wrapped around what it is you want, you ultimately still won't pay the price to get it. So getting clear about what you want, particularly in your business. What do you want your business to provide? What do you want your business to produce? What do you want? You want a truck? Is the truck the result? And why do you want the truck? Well, you know, I don't know. I think Adam's like overcompensating for something that, you know, might be going on there.
Yeah, totally. I want a truck because I'm not enough. I don't feel enough without a truck.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's not true, but you know, anyways, it sounded good for the video. So anyways, this is Garrett White. We are heading up to the Ashaya Tradition Ascension Training. Me and 15 of my closest friends, we're heading up to my cabin here in the next hour and a half. It is 10 minutes to 2. We're heading up to Bear Lake, Utah. Good little journey with the Ashaya monks and the Ascension Tradition. We're going to learn how to meditate and how to ascend. So it's going to be fantastic. We already know how to meditate, do a lot of it, but we're excited to go through that experience. So we'll give you some downloads here through the weekend. They won't be uploaded until Monday, but we give some on Saturday and on Sunday, talking about what it is to be an authentic entrepreneur on a spiritual journey this weekend, looking to discover deeper who we are and who we are not. Any last words, Bhuda?
Yeah, the real reason I want a truck is because it's fun. I want a truck that's fun. It's an off-road truck, and I like to off-road, and it's fun. That's why I really want one.
And let's face it, most of what we do in life is all about fun anyways. I mean, that's what we're looking for. So this is Garrett J. White, the Authentic Entrepreneur, reminding you to be real, be raw, be relevant, and most important, to be
Authentic.